night, just thinking, going real deep, like Abe Lincoln. Not into lockjaw, into bras, bra. I got the dough, ma, stashed in my sock drawer. Hot like whole cash, give them girls whiplash. I got my hip flask in Bangladesh. I'm a bug in the cosmetic industry. Hear this, don't speak unless the judge says you can speak, bitch. Oh, tell me where we are. I haven't been this far before. Are we still among the stars? 'Cause I'm not sure. I got their frozen cold toes and my clothes. Don't know if I'm coming or goes, but I blows my money on the hose. Rose from the den, my bed's all covered in pillows. Got glow sticks wrapped around my neck like Beck. Triple threat, power shot, poop deck. Deliver manga with the greatest of ease. I eat cheese when I please. Don't worry about bees if they come around me. I ain't got no allergies to this thing. I sing about the things you won't hear, like beer, ear, skies when they're clear. Don't fear, I got the rap game on lockdown, wound tighter than the butthole of a space clown. So tell me where we are. I haven't been this far before. Are we still among the stars? 'Cause I'm not sure. Tell me where we are. I haven't been this far before. Are we still among the stars? 'Cause I'm not sure. Got a roll of quarters in my jeans. You know what that means? Billie Jean, the kid is not my son. And I look like gravy on a plate of potatoes and chicken. Ride a dick, rhyme like Charles Dickens. And when I flow, yeah, you know it makes the crowd freak. When I flow, well, I flow like an oil leak. But keep your distance, bro. Keep your distance, bro. Keep your distance, bro. This that Corona flow. Calvin Klein jean jacket wearing, I was swearing. Mind dying love for animals and little mammals like gerbils and hamsters. I don't need Pampers. Sometimes I scamper from town to town like Camper Van Beethoven, that band from the 90s. I don't remember what song they sang, but if you played it for me, maybe there'd be a bell that rang. I always do my thing. I like that orangey tang. I got my folky friends. Oh, tell me where we are. I haven't been this far before. Are we still among the stars? 'Cause I'm not sure. Oh, tell me where we are. I haven't been this far before. Are we still among the stars? 'Cause I'm not sure. Summer tan. I'm taking trips to Japan. T200 on a motorcycle. I bought a tiger to St. Michael. Ooh, yeah. I watch the leaves turn green and then brown. I sat in my living room. I let the world spin me around. I try to make a pain last as long as I could. I said I'd love you forever. I did pretty good. Ooh. I'm in a Lamborghini rental. I got so much ice in my dental that my words get froze up. It's like Alaska with your clothes off. If we need a close up, I watch the sky turn black, and then blue, and then black, and then blue, and then black, and then blue. Made me think of you. I try to make it painless, as long as I could. Show body, show body. I said I'd love you forever. I did pretty good. I did fucking pretty good. Summer place in the Keys, where it's all about me. I like to swim with the dolphins when they come around, and they come around often. I like to cut my hair all off every day. I keep it as short as I can so I can keep them blues away. Try to make it painless, as long as I could. Show body, show body. I said I'd love you forever. I did pretty good. I did pretty good. Hard and heavy, high and silly boys with names like Billy, hard to catch, young and ruffled, just can't get enough. Without a job or money, sweet as nails, soft as honey, always run but love to fight. I know what kind of boys you like. Iced up wrist, stocking clothes, driving round in BMWs, using words like indignations. What a money, why so racist? Wide-eyed pups all alone, made glass and skin and stones. But your secret's safe tonight. I know what kind of boys you like. Boys with mouths like canyons, you go ride a horse standing, they shine like dimes. Say your name 1,000 times, full of rage and doubt, until at last they flicker out like fire that burns too bright. I know what kind of boys you like. Boys that look like rainbows, snatch you up and never let go. Pack your bags and say goodnight to everyone in your life. I've got a way of seeing who you are, and I believe in you. And even though you lie on sight, I know what kind of boys you like. I know I'm the kind of boys you like. I know I'm strange and new, alive and alone and blue, like you. Am I falling through the sky like a little lullaby that someone might sing to their baby at night? Beautiful bird, beautiful bird, fly away. Do good work, hurt no one, point the truth like a gun at everything and everyone you see. It's okay, I know you're scared. You're supposed to be, I swear. Just wave your arms in the air with me. Beautiful bird, beautiful bird, fly away. If forever is where you and I will always be till we die, then why does love always make me cry? There's a place in my heart where the day is torn apart and laid to waste to make a place for a brand new start. Beautiful bird, beautiful bird, fly away. Oh, I keep my door locked tight. I'm tossing in my bed, I'm always up all night, and I'm sleeping with the lights on too. I'm sure it doesn't help, but it's the best that I can do to keep the crazies out of my room. My TV's always on, I think my neighbors must assume that I can't hear a thing. The opposite is true, I try to keep my mind distracted, cause it's always think I need a little more Helen, a little less lonely, a little more someone, a little less I'm the only one walking around, living my life like a ghost. I'm like a Kenny Rogers song, just when I needed you most, you were gone. things that don't match. Guess I could care less, but then there'd probably be a catch, and the trash is piling up under the sink. I'm so into you, I can't think of nothing else. I'm so into you, I can't think of nothing else. Now I stand here helplessly, hoping you get into me. I am so into you, I can't think of nothing else. I'm so into you, I can't think nothing else. Now I stand here helplessly, hoping you get into me. It's gonna be good, don't you know me, from my head to my toe. I'm gonna love you all over, over and over. Me into you, you into me, me into you. I am so into you, I can't think of nothing else. I'm so into you, I can't think of nothing else. Now I stand here helplessly, hoping you get into me. It's gonna be good, don't you know, yeah. From head to my toe, yeah. Gonna love you all over, over and over, over and over. Gonna love you all over, over and over and over and over and over. And me into you, you into me, me into you. What's up, everybody? Got to start out with some Atlanta rhythm section tonight.
thank y'all for hanging out. There's my cousin Martha Ann. I saw that Rochelle was in early. Stunny D, Jimmy Ankner, Mango, Johnny Niemeyer. What's up, you guys? My mom's here, Trevor Smith. Thank you, sir. And there's Lori. Appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. Cheers. I do want to mention right off the top real quickly, I'm going to talk about where I am with my slab leak in a little bit, but last weekend, Felix and I did a show, a Luminary show, and as I was setting up, I was thinking, or maybe before that, I was thinking, man, I should have a way to let everybody know, all this group of people that are here on Fridays, when stuff like that's going to happen, so if they're around, they can tune in. So I created a Facebook page today for the Friday Night Fam. So if you go onto Facebook and just search Friday Night Fam, I know some of y'all have already found it. That's just a good way for me to reach you guys, whether it's just a picture of me and Martha Ann on some random family trip, or I run into Sutton, Aaron, and Bailey somewhere, or anything like that relates to just us, and or like for some rare occasion where, like on Christmas Eve 2 years ago, my cable or my internet went out, and people were texting me, and I was trying to fix stuff, and it's just an easy way for me to kind of blast it out there. And y'all can still text me and say, hey, we saw it, good luck. It's just asking questions, and I feel like I've got to get back to everybody, and that just kind of makes me even more anxious. So I think it'll be good. So if you want to go on there and follow the page, that'd be cool. What's up, Dave and Kathy? And Jay? There's my sister Shelly. Yes, sir. Just like the t-shirt. It's a long December, and there's reason to believe maybe this year will be better than the last. But I can't remember the last time that I told myself, hold on, 'cause the days go by so fast. And it's one more day up in the canyon, and it's one more night in Hollywood. And if you think I could be forgiven, but I think you should. La 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 la, yeah. The smell of hospitals in the winter makes me think that it's all a pail of oysters and no pearls. All at once you look across the crowded room and see the way that light attaches to this girl. And it's one more day up in the canyon, and it's one more night in Hollywood. And if you think you might come to California, but I think you should. La 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 la, yeah. You ready to go? What's up, Shank Spences? drove up to Hillside Manor sometime after 3, just to talk a little while about the year. But I guess the winter makes it laugh a little slower, makes it talk a little lower about the things you could not show her. And it's been a long December, and there's reason to believe maybe this year will be better than the last. But I can't remember the last time that I told myself to hold on, 'cause the days go by so fast. And it's one more day up in the canyon, and it's one more night in Hollywood. Been so long since I've seen the ocean, I think you should. I'm not. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Nicole? And what's up, Sutton? Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. I'm not sure if Nicole is from my Wednesday virtual Christmas party, but I played a virtual Christmas party for First Citizens Bank Wednesday, and it went super well. I had done it 2 years ago for my buddy Dave Myrup's bank at the time. They've been bought out by First Citizens now, 2 years later. And that year was fun, but everybody was kind of talking to each other on the chat, and I got that vibe pretty quick, and I just played my stuff, and they talked amongst themselves. They were nice, but this last Wednesday was everybody was really engaged with me on the chat like you guys are, and I was doing requests, and it was a little different because I'm used to playing for the Friday Night Family, and but they made it really really easy on me and really fun, and so if any of y'all are watching tonight, thank you guys for hanging out Wednesday. I did mention that I play on Fridays, and so yeah, that was super fun. So I do have water back to my house. If some of y'all didn't see 2 weeks ago, I had last week off because I was doing a corporate in-person thing. But I got my house repiped on Tuesday, so I was without water for about a week. And I know I mentioned that I was going to go turn it on at the meter and take a quick shower and turn it off, but I just didn't feel good about turning on the water, knowing there's a leak, open leak in my house, so I never did that. Stayed at my friend Tim and Sherry's, Aria and I did, first couple nights, and then my mom did some laundry for me. I stopped by there and took a shower on Thursday. Embarrassingly, I did take a 5-gallon bucket bath at my house one of those nights, maybe 2 of those nights. So yeah, I'm just glad that ordeal is over. Now it's on to restoration, and with the holiday, I'm not sure how fast that's going to happen, but oh, that's Johnny's Nicole. That's Johnny's Nicole. I got it. What's up, Nicole? When your legs don't pull like they used to before, and you can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of your love? Will your eyes still smile from your teeth? So honey, I'm loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart still flies on that 23. I'm thinking about how people fall in love
love in a mysterious way. Maybe just a touch of my hand. I fall in love with you every single day. I just wanna tell you I am. So want it now. Take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of a thousand stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you still will love me the same. Honey, your song can never grow on this evergreen. And baby, your smile's forever in my mind and my memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just a touch of my hand. I just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. Baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of a thousand stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart. Thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are.
Sleigh bells are hard to play with one hand.
Because people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just a touch of my hand. I just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. That baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of a thousand stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart. Thinking now that we found love right where we are.
Yeah, I figured I'd mix the sleigh bells in tonight because I'm not going to play many Christmas songs tonight just because next week I'm going to like go hard with all my Christmas songs. And so I'll just add the sleigh bells to make regular sound a little Christmassy. But one good thing about the slab leak is I had to clean out this closet that I kind of just used as like a catch-all for like old stuff, like all my old VHS tapes that used to be like, you know, when you walk into somebody's house, that was like their crown jewel of like, wow, you got a lot of movies, man. And now they're relegated to a closet, and I don't know why I was keeping them. I don't have a VHS player, and so a lot of that stuff, man, I just threw out, and it was hard to do because they used to be like I said, pretty valuable to me, but and they probably cost like, I don't know, $15 a piece back in the day, but and there were lots of them. But what I did find was some old tapes of myself and some friends of mine, and one of the early live shows of me under my my stage name of Mudslide Slim, doing my James Taylor cover act and some of my old bands, and so that was really, really cool. I listened to some of those the other night, and when I go to Gainesville / High Springs for Christmas, I'm gonna drop those at my buddy Eric's house, and he's gonna digitize them for me, because I also found one of his very first album, and so we're excited about that. Speaking of Mudslide Slim, this is one of the songs that I used to cover, and I still do, but one of my my first JT covers, and my favorite one. I'm sorry, Sanity, I don't do the Hanukkah song. My bad. I'll look into it over the week. I just know some of those comedy songs, I don't really have that kind of, I mean, Adam Sandler has a lot of comical charisma that I don't really pull off, and it goes back to the whole knowing your boundaries type thing, but I'll listen to it. It's been a while since I heard it. I've heard it many times, but I haven't listened to it in a few years, but I'll check it out, maybe throw it in next week. It's like a turkey lurkey do, and
well, the sun is surely sinking down, but the moon is slowly rising. This old world must still be spinning around, and baby, I still love you. Some close your eyes, you can close your eyes, it's alright. 'Cause I don't know no love songs, and I can't sing the blues anymore, but I can sing this song, and you can sing this song when I'm gone. It won't be long before another day, honey, we gonna have a good time. No one's going to take that time away. You can stay as long as you like. So close your eyes, you can close your eyes, it's alright. 'Cause I don't know no love songs, and I can't sing the blues anymore, but baby, I can sing this song. You can sing this song when I'm gone.
Oh, Stanley D, it's not like Freebird, because I've been playing Freebird since I was a teenager, but yeah, I may have said, oh, I don't know Freebird to you because I didn't want to play it, but back when you started requesting it. But actually, I like playing Freebird, especially with Felix, because he really he does the ending very well. And on this guitar, it's really hard to shred that ending of Freebird, so I've got to be playing the right guitar, and then I don't feel like I really do it that well. So that's my whole thing with Freebird. But yeah, last Friday went really well. Lori had me play at her company's Christmas party, and like I said, went really well. And she was actually at my PVO gig the night before, and she had missed the Friday show 2 weeks ago, so she didn't know anything about a slab leak. And she had her daughter and her grandchildren and her son-in-law at PVO, and I didn't have a chance to tell her. And then at the Christmas party, she was running around, and I was working, and I didn't get a chance to fill her in. So I'm sorry, Lori. I know I've seen you, and I hadn't mentioned that pretty big happening in my life. But one thing that was cool at that Christmas party was there was a photo booth like adjacent for me. A really nice guy named Jordan running it, and he had all these Christmas hats where people would wear them in the photo booth. And I saw a few of mine over there, but he had like 40 of them, and I had some real hat envy there. Not that I need any more. What's up, Laurel? Not that I need any more. It's just I kept looking at them, checking them out. All right, I did this one last night at PVO. Figured I'd do it here tonight. Yeah, he was really nice.
You love me, just like the poets say, unconditionally. The greatest things in life are free, at least for me, amazingly, not me all three. Can't you see? It's 1, 4, 3. Honestly and seriously, can we make it stop? Turn back the clock. Without you we'd be lost. It's with a heavy heart. Never mind, I take that back. The heavy part, it's always love, I know. Let it show, it's nature's glow. You see it all so real. Can't you see? It's 1, 4, 3. Honestly and seriously, can we make it stop? Turn back the clock. Without you we'd be lost. What's up, Emily? Thank you very much. Can we make it stop? Turn back the clock. Without you, we'd be lost.
So I wrote this song for my mom about, I don't know, maybe a year and a half ago. And the 143 stands for, obviously, I love you, but also 143 meaning she was there for us 3 kids. And I really love this song.
So can't you see? It's 1, 4, 3. Honestly and seriously, Can we make it stop, turn back the clock? Without you we'd be lost. Can we make it stop, turn back the clock? Without you we'd be lost. Can we make it stop and turn back the clock? Without you we'd be lost.
Oh, thank you, Mom. That was for Mom. You guys.
Where the Amtrak Crescent is a rich man's train. When you can't afford to stay no more in New Orleans. So I bought the cheapest ticket and it carried my clothes. Blood beneath my eyes from a broken nose. But when life goes wrong, the string goes on. But when life goes wrong, the string goes on. Where there ain't no ham like the Birmingham to make a fella wanna stay in Alabama. So I crossed into Georgia in the Eastern time. Dare to eat a peach, take it off my mind. But when life goes wrong, the string goes on. But when life goes wrong, string goes on. Somewhere between right and wrong, somehow I managed to keep moving on. Searching for any place but where I am, with a first and second chance. A stop in Charlotte, found a Hog's Leg joint. Seemed like forever till we reached High Point. Now from Lynchburg to Danville, that's a ghost field rail. If you listen, you can hear the engineer's wife wail. But when life goes wrong, the string goes on. But when life goes wrong, the string goes on. Somewhere between right and wrong, somehow I managed to keep moving on. Searching for any place but where I am, with the first and second chance. You better say Manassas if you say Bull Run, 'cause in Virginia you don't get along with anyone. But just across the river you can change your tune, like all the politicians up in D.C. do. But when life goes wrong, the string goes on. But when life goes wrong, the string goes on. Somewhere between right and wrong, somehow I managed to keep moving on. Searching for any place but where I am, with the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth chance. You know, it used to be pretty on the Eastern Shore. Now it's more New York down to Baltimore. It takes so much effort just to move this train. Why does everything around me have to look the same? But when life goes wrong, the string goes on. When life goes wrong, the string goes on. But when life goes wrong, the string goes on and 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 on.
That's Amtrak Crescent. Yeah, Emily, I can do that, definitely. I was just trying to remember what your song was. Emily is a good friend going back to my Millhouse days. The Millhouse was the first place that I started playing full-time music. My buddy Gary owned the place, and I was a server there, and I've told this story, but he wanted me to start playing. I was like, dude, all I have is like a guitar, and so we bought all my equipment, and I slowly paid it off by working gigs. And Emily and her sister actually worked at the Millhouse, and I think Emily worked across the street. And she would come over, and our first real bonding moment was when I discovered that we both had dachshunds. Not only both had dachshunds, but dachshunds named Aria. And so yeah, that was a cool night. And we've been good friends ever since. So this next song's for Emily.
Spark a match and watch the candle burn. The brick one's off and then takes its turn. Fallen angels and broken sounds. We were last past the final round, yeah. It took a while for you to find me. 'Cause I was hiding in the lime tree. Above the city in the rain cloud. Pulled a hole and watch it drain out. Parallel to the city streets, broken ground beneath our feet, yeah. But as we walk across the diamond, we know the love is always shining, yeah. Save me, Lord, save me all the time. Wash it down with a simple sip of wine. Toast my glass to all my loved ones, to let them know that the stars, they still shine. Go out for you to find me. But I was hiding in the lime tree. Above the city in the rain cloud. Pulled a hole and watch it drain out. To go out for you to find me. I was hiding in the lime tree. Above the city in the rain cloud. Pulled a hole and watch it drain out. Watched it drain. It took a while for you to find me. I was hiding in the lime tree. Above the city in the rain cloud. Pulled the hole and watched it drain out. It took a while for you to find me. I was hiding in above the city in the rain clouds. Pulled the hole and watched it drain out. Watched it drain out.
Oh, thank you, Emily. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. A lot of people, once I started covering that song back in like 2010 maybe, I don't play it that often. I should play it more, but when I do play it, people always respond really well to it. Like my buddy Casey, I would have never expected that, but early on in the COVID shows, I played it, and he was like, "What was that song you played, Lime Tree?" So now every time he comes to a gig, he requests it.
Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. It takes a lot to change a man. It takes a lot to try. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Nobody knows what waits for the dead. Nobody knows what waits for the dead. Some folks just believe in the things they've heard and the things they've read. Nobody knows what waits for the dead. And I'm glad I can't get back to where I came from. And I'm glad those days are gone, they're gone for good. If I could take spirit from the past and bring them here, you know I would. You know I would. Nobody speaks to God these days. Nobody speaks to God these days. And I'd like to think He's looking down, laughing at our way. Nobody speaks to God these days. When I was a child, they tried to fool me. They said the worldly man was lost and hell was real. And I seen hell in Reno. This world's just one Catherine wheel spinning still. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. It takes a lot to change your plans, a train to change your mind. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die.
It's funny you say that, Emily, because when I started covering that song, of course, is from, God, why am I blanking on the song? The movie. Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga, the remake of the remake of the remake, Star. Star is Born. And when I started covering that, Felix wanted to cover Shallow, which was the really popular song from that soundtrack.
In the sha-la-la-la-la-la-low.
But it's like it's a girl and a guy part, and I was like, Felix, we can't do that. I mean, it just wouldn't really work.
In the sha-la-la-la-la-la-low. In the sha-la-la-low. Far from the shallow now.
That song, I'm sure you've heard that song. I nailed it. Yeah, I know. He offered to be the girl. Got a couple more songs, and I'm going to take a short break and be back for one more set. I do too, Nicole. I'd love to cover it, but like I said, it doesn't work if you sing it by yourself. And it doesn't work if you sing it with your buddy. So I gotta, maybe late one night at Beaver Lake, I'll do it with Joanna or something.
Cyrus Jones, 1810 to 1913, made his great-grandchildren believe they could live to 103. 103 is forever when you're just a little kid. Cyrus Jones lived forever. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, would you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger, Muriel Stonewall, 1903 to 1954. She lost both of her babies to the Second Great War. Now you should never have to lower your only children down to the ground. You should never have to bury your own baby. So grave digger, when you dig my grave, make it shallow so that I can feel the rain. Grave digger, ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy, ashes to ashes. We all fall down. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger, until the day he died. When he grows up, he wants to be Mr. Vertigo on a flying trapeze. 1940 to 1992, grave digger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger, when you dig my grave, could you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I used to cover that one. Another funny story, when I was cleaning out that closet, I found, before I moved onto the iPad for all my stuff, which was like 5 years ago, I used to have a book with laminated pages and dividers, and yeah, it was old school. And I found some of those in my closet. Again, I was saving those for some reason. Those are all gone. But back in those days, I had Grave Digger in the divider. Like, it wasn't a trapper keeper, but it was kind of something like that. And I recently put that into my iPad, so thank you. I love covering that song, and I don't know why it fell by the wayside. That's a Dave Matthews Band song. I will cover it every once in a while, even in the last few years, I just pull it up, you know, if I'm on Wi-Fi, because I did play it at Harps like in the last year or two, and my buddy Job took his daughter to see Dave Matthews here in Gainesville back in, I don't know, maybe June or July, whenever he was here, and he played that here in Jacksonville on the night she went with her dad, and she recognized it from me playing it at Harps, and now she always requests it when she comes. So I had to put it in the book. I call the iPad the book because it used to be a book. Or a trapper keeper. Yeah, I didn't even sing that song because it had the word shallow in it. I noticed. Once I got to the chorus, I was like, whoa, this has shallow in it. That was not on purpose, I promise.
Wish you would step out from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties on all the lives that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. I would understand. Well, an angry boy is a bit too insane. I sing it for a secret pain in you. You know you don't belong. You're the first to fight, you're way too loud. Flash a light in a burial shroud, and I know something's wrong. But everyone I know has got a reason to say, you can put the past away. Wish you would step out from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties on all the lives that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. I would understand. When it's on the table and it's gone to cold, I do not think that anyone knows what they're doing here. Your friends have left you, you've been dismissed. I never thought it would come to this, and I want you to know that everyone's got to face down their demons. Maybe today you can put the past away. Wish you would step out from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties on all the lives that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. I would understand.
Now I'm consumed with that, what I just read. So you can't post a picture. That's weird.
I would understand.
Because I did just see that Sutton posted something, because it came up as a banner on my phone. But yeah, let me take a quick break and I'll look at that. To be honest, like I don't use Facebook that often outside of for work stuff, and so I'm not super like great with knowing how to do and find the settings and all that. I mean, I can eventually do it, but I can't do it real quickly, so I'm gonna try and do it on my break, see if I can find what's going on and how I make that possible. And then yeah, you guys are welcome to always post pictures of maybe you watching the show, or maybe you see some other people out. Yeah, I'm going to address that right now. I'm going to try to.
No, it's really hard to think about the knots that he's alive sometimes when you're falling down a diamond mine. And the only thing to do is to hold on to whatever's gone forever. And the future's like never. I need a little more Helen, a little less lonely, a little more someone, a little less. I'm the only one.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Like a Kenny Rogers song, just when I needed you most, you were gone. set up with my friends. Oh, it never ends. It's like that Robert Earl Keen song. The party's going on too long, and I think I might be turning a corner. I start to think about her, and my heart goes out of order, and my head's like a spider for a minute. My mind starts turning over, and my head starts to spin. I need a little more Helen, a little less lonely, a little more someone, a little less. I'm the only one walking around, living my life like a ghost. I'm like a Kenny Rogers song, just when I needed you most, you were gone.
Your smile's like Coca-Cola and tangerine. I like this. Your smile's like a skyscraper. It's really what I need. Oh yeah. Oh, that blowing in the breeze, these trees in my head, they look like the dead, they melt like each other. This dream we are living it to get you scared to death before you feel better. Oh yeah. Ooh. It's not time now. It's not time now. The sun's coming. Yeah. It's not time now. Yeah, that's right. It's not time now. But you know what? The air in your mouth, breathe it all out, breathe it back in, be your best friend. Oh yeah. The teeth on your shin, they might make you grin, they might make you bleed, they might make you bend. Sleep 1,000 years inside this dream. It's always just now, you know what I mean. You got a way of seeing right through what I meant to say, and I think that's pretty cool. 'Cause it's not time now. It's not time now. Sun's coming. Yeah. It's not time now. It's not time now. I fall from the branches, walking in the trees, but I get back up on my knees. Sidewalk is waiting just for me when I wake up in the morning in my feet. I got a hole in my soul I can't control. You feel it recall when I'm in your Corolla. And the teeth in my mouth, they wanna come out, but they keep hanging on. It's not time now. It's not time now. But I know the sun's coming. Yeah. It's not time now. Yeah. It's not time now. There's a castle in a dream, and it there's a city, and it there's a girl, and she's so pretty. The birds in the sky, they all sing her name. It can't be helped, they're not to blame. I'm better than I was a minute ago. A minute ago, I swung through the darkness. The shit you say sounds stank, better when you spits money in the bank. It's not time, alien, walking through my heart, tear me apart, make a way for more than time now. And everybody wants to know where we coming from and where we go. It's not time now. It's not time now. It's not time now. But I believe, but I believe, but I believe the sun's coming. It's not time now. It's not time now. The sun's coming. It's not time now. It's not time now. The sun's coming. It's not time now. It's not time now. I heard they got these samurai sons of bitches. They go town to town, cut up snitches. They don't like snitches in old Japan. If you talking shit about the king, you best understand. Understand, the king don't play. You better watch what you say. Mind your tongue. Know you might be young, but that's no excuse. So cut you loose and the night will come down on you like rain. You won't ever be seen in this motherfucking town again. Oh yeah. I heard they got these vampires up in Eastern Europe. They drink the blood of babies. If you leave them out at night, better watch your babies. You better keep them inside. You better lock your babies up tight. I heard there's a full moon in the sky. It looks like an orange. If an orange was as big as fuck and could fly. I got so much on my table. It's piled so high, but I'd give it all to you for just one more night.
Check, check, check. I'd like to thank some people for your tips tonight. I really do appreciate it. Jay was in first tonight, thank you. And then my mom, and then Rochelle, of course, Hatch, Sutton, Aaron, and Bailey. Jimmy, thank you very much. Johnny, Stanley D, and Stanley J, thank you all very much. I saw I had a PayPal one come through. I think that's probably, I think I know who that's from. Oh, Ashley and John Michael Emerson, thank you very much. That was not the PayPal. The PayPal was from exactly who I thought. Brett and Melissa in Gainesville. Thank you very much. I'm going to see them on Christmas Eve. We decided to take Christmas Eve off at PVO because A, it's Christmas Eve, and B, it's going to be super cold next week. When I say super cold, in the 30s, which is super cold for Florida, and plus I want to be in High Springs Christmas morning, and I don't want to leave from Jacksonville and have that kind of a commute after working late. So yeah, I'm gonna head to Gainesville Christmas Eve, see Brett and Melissa, and then stay with my buddy Brad that night, hang out with him, and then head to High Springs early in the morning. High Springs is about 20 minutes from Gainesville. But yeah, I did look at the Facebook page. And all of the settings are set to like public and everyone. Like, I didn't see anything that I could change right now that might let y'all post pictures. I saw you could post pictures to like my post. I guess you mean you can't post pictures to your own personal post on the page. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. And I've been trying to do right, and I've been living a lonely life. And I've been sleeping here instead, sleeping in my bed, sleeping in my bed.
So show me family, and all the blood that I will bleed. And I don't know where I belong, and I don't know where I went wrong, but I can write a song, well, and I belong with you. You belong with me, my sweetheart. And I belong with you. You belong with me, my
Oh, I will do that, Martha Ann. Thank you.
And I don't think you're right for him. I think it would have might have been if you took a bus to Chinatown. And I've been standing on Canal and Bowery. You be standing next to me. 1, 2, 3. And I belong with you. You belong with me, my sweetheart. And I belong with you. You belong with me, my sweetheart. And Lord, let's hope for something. So, oh, we breathe in now. I belong with you. You belong with me, my sweetheart. I belong with you. You belong with me, my sweet.
That's funny because like during this week, I had texted Rochelle, aka Shelly Hatch, kind of passive aggressively, saying, hey, maybe I should do this, and threw out the idea. And she's very Facebook savvy. Hopefully she's not watching right this second. Sometimes she's doing stuff on Fridays, but and I was hoping she'd say, oh, I'll do it for you. But she said, oh, that's a great idea. And so I did it myself. She's busy. But yeah, Martha Ann, as long as I can figure out how to make you an administrator, I definitely will do that. And I'm sure I can figure that out. I'm not an idiot when it comes to it, but Rochelle does go back and listen to the whole show like tomorrow or whatever, so she will hear that, but I don't mind. This next one's for Rochelle. What's Aria 1, 2, 3 mean?
Late at night, as I lay sleeping, and all the vampires, they come creeping. They drink my blood, steal my soul. And I don't bother to lock the door, and I don't care anymore. This house is empty, I'm black as coal. And it's got nothing to do. Realization of losing you. Feel like a captain out at sea, and all I carry on my memory. The ship is sinking, I'm black as coal. It's got nothing to do. The realization of losing you.
You're pretty close, Martha Ann. But I can make that the password for once I make you an administrator, I guess, if that's what it takes. But oh, there she is.
And it's got nothing to do. The realization of losing you.
No, I know.
The realization of losing you.
Yeah, we'll make it. We'll change it around. Why am I taking my glasses off? I need my glasses. Thanks. That's a Bobby Schneider song. I don't think Rochelle knows we were talking about her. Thank you, Jimmy. What's up, Joanna? Oh, and thank you, Joanna.
I was feeling oh so bad. Asked my family doctor about what I had. I said, Doctor, Mr. MD, oh, can't you tell me what's ailing me? He said, yeah, 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 yeah. All you need, all you really need is good love. Give me that good, good loving. Come on, give me loving. Get loving now, baby girl. Come on, baby, oh, squeeze me tight. Don't you want your day to be alright? I said, baby, it's for sure. I've got the fever, you got the cure. He said, yeah, 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 yeah. All you need, all you really need is good love. Give me that good, good loving. Come on, give me loving. Get loving now, baby, good love.
I figured Jimmy would tell her.
Come on, baby, oh, squeeze me tight. Don't you want your day to be alright? I said, baby, that's for sure. I've got the feeling, you got the cure. Everybody, yeah, 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 yeah. All you need, all you really need is good love. Give me that good, good loving. Come on, give me loving. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 baby.
Drink. All right, Sutton wants to hear The Rain. I'll go ahead and play that. I'll take some requests throughout the rest of the night because I've kind of gone through it, a lot of the ones that I put down that I want to do. But I'm going to do this one now, so if you have a request, maybe wait like 3 minutes before you throw it in because I might not see it as I'm playing this one. This will be my second Scotty Miller song of the night. Apparently, Sutton Born is a big Scott Miller fan.
On the road to spots on vain, the sky grew dark and mean. When they placed you in the line, you could see a goddamn thing, but it smelled like it might rain. And and the rain, it should bring life, boys, for at least a brief respite. We can rest and wait for night, boys, but keep your powder dry, or the rain will take your life.
Oh, thanks, Sutton. That's what my sister Shelley said about Amtrak Crescent, another one of his songs, but I think you think that because you heard my version first. I think that's a normal phenomenon with people, but I don't know. But thank you very much.
Through the tree, I heard them coming by the clank of their canteen. But since the rain softened the drum hits, you could hear the orders scream. There they are, boy, make 'em bleed. But the rain, it should bring light, boy, for at least,
Oh, thanks.
a brief respite. We can rest and wait for night, boy, but keep your powder dry, or the rain will take your life.
Oh, thank you, Mom. That's very nice of you to say, but I don't think you've heard the original. It's pretty hard to find.
Well, I took aim and no one really, just a shape that caught my eye. But each time I pulled the trigger, there was no kick. She would not fire. I did not keep my powder dry. But the rain should bring life, boy, for at least a brief respite. We can rest and wait for night, boys, but keep your powder dry.
Oh, thanks, Mom. Thank you.
We had never been so close as to look them in the eye. Some threw rocks and cursed the devil while we waited there to die. Me, I pissed myself and cried. That the rain, it should bring life, boy, for at least a brief respite. We can rest and wait for night, boys, but keep your powder dry, or the rain will take your life.
Thank you guys very much. And thanks everybody for hanging out. Another fun Friday night. Cheers. So yeah, I will definitely be here next Friday for my full-on Christmas show. Probably have a little piano going that night and lots of Christmas songs. And so hopefully you can make it. I totally understand anytime if you can't make it, but definitely on a holiday weekend. So yeah, if you can't make it, I totally understand. And this next song, I always think about my late friend Ray Perigo, who passed away several years ago, way too young. I met him when I was living in Berkeley. He grew up in Toronto, and shortly before he passed, we played this song together at the Mill House. He was down here visiting, which he did on 3 different occasions over the years. Shelly, I did that a couple weeks ago, but I can do it again.
If I had a wing like Noah's dove, I'd fly the river to the one I love. Fare thee well, my honey, fare thee well. I had a man, he was long and tall, moved his body like a cannonball. Fare thee well, my honey, fare thee well. I remember one evening in the pouring rain, in my heart was an aching pain. Fare thee well, my honey, fare thee well. She was a bird flying high above. Life ain't worth living without the one you love. Fare thee well, my honey, fare thee well. She was a bird flying high above.
Oh, I did this one.
Life ain't worth living without the one you love. Fare thee well, my honey, fare thee well. If I had a wing like Noah's dove, I'd fly the river to the one I love. Fare thee well, my honey, fare thee well.
Yes, ear pierogi. So yeah, that last show I did a couple weeks ago, I had mentioned that I was excited about the set list. And I went back and I watched it, and I was really glad that I didn't let the whole slab leak and the choir of fans get to me that night, because I haven't watched that show a couple times back, and really enjoyed it. Probably one of my favorite online shows ever. So yeah, and I did this song, and Martha Ann said, that progression sounds like Polly. And it does a little bit, but mine is, it's a different progression, but it's the same tempo, kind of strumming pattern, and I wanted it to be kind of a 90s grunge feel. and you can't copyright progressions. So there's lots of progressions that sound like other progressions, and but yeah, I'm gonna give this. I haven't played it since that night. Yeah, I don't know if I remember that the end looping part, but yeah, I give it a shot. This song's called "Unwind," and it was my November song. The phrase for the month was "like a stranger."
Feel like a stranger on a double dose of methadone, trapped in a thunderstorm. I got lightning in my mind. I'm gonna need a hit just to unwind. I think it's gonna take some time to find my way back home, way back home. Talk to myself today, a cheap form of therapy. Trapped in a hurricane, I got lightning in my mind. I'm gonna need a hit just to unwind. I think it's gonna take some time to find my way back home, way back home.
Oh, I got you, Marlene.
Can't seem to find the flow. I'm drowning in your undertow, spinning like a tornado. I got lightning in my mind. I'm gonna need some good shit to unwind. I think it's gonna take some time to find my way back home, way back home. Take some time to find my way back home, way back home.
Sorry, I wasn't really prepared for that. It's crazy because when I write a song, I move on to the next one pretty quickly, and some of the details like that I've got to be ready for to come back with. But also, I've been learning a lot of Christmas songs for Felix and I, and some new just regular covers like that Bonnie Raitt song that I did a couple weeks ago, one of my favorite songs. But there was one original besides 143 that I was planning to do tonight. It's from a couple months ago, maybe 3 months ago. I don't know if I've ever played it here. I think I have.
She's a girl with a golden smile, that adorable 90s style. She's always running that pretty mouth, curled up at the end of my couch. So I'll wait for you if you want me to. Just remember I'm not bulletproof. Just don't take too long, 'cause I wrote this song. You're probably better comfy in my room, July, underneath a divided sky. She's a runner in an open book. She took my heart and never took her. And now too long without. Oh man, I just screwed up the old one. Don't take too long, 'cause I wrote this song. You're probably better comfy in my room.
There's supposed to be like 3 or 4 voices on that part.
I'll wait for you if you want me to. Just remember, I'm not bulletproof. Don't take too long, 'cause I wrote this song. Probably bed often in my room, comfy in my room. I'll wait for you if you want me to. Just remember, I'm not bulletproof. Don't take too long, 'cause I wrote this song. You're probably better comfy in my room, comfy in my room.
I guess I really wasn't ready for that one either, but yeah, thank you guys so much. I've got a few songs left. I mean, probably no encore tonight. Well, hello there. Excuse me, drink.
Love, I get so lost sometimes. Days pass and this emptiness fills my heart. When I want to run away, car, and whichever way I go, I come back to the place you are. All my instinct, they return, and the ground beside so soon will burn. Without a noise and without my pride, I reach down from the inside. In your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes, like the heat. I am complete. Feed the doorway. I'm 1,000 churches and the resolution from all the fruitless searches. Oh, I feel like in the heat. I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes. I don't like to see so much pain, so much wasted, and this moment keeps slipping away. I get so tired, I'm just working so hard for our survival. I look to the time with you just to keep me awake in life. All my instinct, they return, and the ground beside so soon will burn. Without a noise and without my pride, I reach down from the inside. In your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes, like the heat. I am complete. Feed the doorway. I'm 1,000 churches and the resolution from all the fruitless searches. Oh, I feel like in the heat. I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes. Love, I get so lost sometimes.
So I found something else when I was cleaning out that closet. Something that should have never gotten into that closet. And it was a hat that I got maybe a year ago, maybe longer, from my sister, my brother-in-law, my niece, and my nephew when they went, I think, to Jamaica. So I'm going to play this song, and I'm going to wear that hat. This should have been in regular rotation.
Oh, Paris, yes, the robber sold to the merchant ship. Minutes after took it from the bottomless pit. My hands were made strong by the hand of the Almighty. Forward to this generation, triumphantly. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? All I ever had, redemption song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Number to my sounds can free our mind. I'm not free for atomic energy, 'cause none of us can stop all the time. How long will they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. You got to fulfill the book. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? All I ever had, redemption song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Now the time sounds free of mind. I'm not free for atomic energy, 'cause none of us can stop all the time. How long will they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Ooh. Some say it's just a part of it. You got to fulfill the book. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom when all I ever had, redemption song, redemption song.
All right, that was some Bob Marley. Oh, well, thank you, Jimmy and Lynn. Sutton, I feel like I've done my two Johnny Cash songs. Oh, I do three, actually. Well, the third one isn't a Johnny Cash written song, but I think I'm gonna do this one again just because it's new to me and I'm still trying to kind of polish it up. But this will be my last song for the night. I'm gonna end it on a really great song. I actually told Felix that when we do this song as a duo on Saturdays, I said, you go ahead and do the vocals, because I'm always trying to get Felix a little more incorporated with singing, and because he always does harmonies, but I like him to do a few songs on lead, and I knew I'd have all my other gigs per week to do it solo. But like I've said about me, some songs just kind of don't fit the singer, and there's a lot of songs he can do that I can't do, that fit him and that don't fit me, but this song didn't fit him so well, and after we played it last weekend, he texted me, he said, well, why don't you go ahead and sing it? And I was really proud of him in that way, because he's always kind of been a bull in the way of like, oh, let me do it, I can do it, and it's important to kind of be self-aware of what you can and can't do, and so I was glad that he did that. Plus, I just want to sing it anyways.
Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me, tell me no lie, just hold me close, don't patronize, don't patronize. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something that it won't. Here in the dark, these fine hours, I will lay down my heart. I feel the power, but you won't. Not what you want. 'Cause I can make you love me if you don't. I close my eyes, then I won't see the love you don't feel when you're holding me. Morning will come and I'll do what's right. Just give me till then to give up this fight. I will give up this fight. 'Cause I can make you love me if you don't. You can make your heart feel something that it won't. Here in the dark, these fine hours, I will lay down my heart. I feel the power, but you won't. Not what you want. 'Cause I can make you love me if you don't.
Thank you guys very much. I'll see you next time you can make it. I'll be back next Friday night with the big Christmas show. So I hope you can make it by for that. But if not, you can always watch it back. And I'll get that Facebook page figured out, or Martha Ann will. And yeah, so thanks again, everybody.
in a square. Some cold ass shit, I swear. I mean, she wasn't cool, I get it. They didn't like her much at all. But she was still a living soul and tried to find a little love through it all. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I'm just sitting here wasting all my precious time. It's all I got, it's all I'll ever have. And I don't mind, I'm getting older. Right down the middle. You can read the information, but there's no answer to the riddle of what's on the other side. But doesn't matter. I like the way the sunlight splatters all over the trees. You and me, we're gonna fade away like the breeze. We're just people, me and you. That's what we people do. This is not a test. Well, I love my baby, she's as fine as can be, but my baby ain't got a lot of time for me because she's working all day down at the filling station, doing a thing while I rock the nation. I believe what I believe, that's the way it's gonna end. Invite me if you want, but I probably won't attend. I say thank you, please, you're welcome, and I vanish. Speak a little German, not a lick of Spanish. But my baby's working hard down at the Texaco, and all I wanna do is go to Mexico. Baby said, baby, better let it go, cause I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that, no. My baby's working hard down at the Texaco, and all I wanna do is go to Mexico. Baby said, baby, better let it go, cause I ain't got time for that. I got my moves I'm making, I'm shaking my leg. I saw the neighbor walking towards me carrying a keg. Walking down the street, so I changed my locks. Opened up my safe, pulled out all my Glocks, put my hair in a bun, threw some mustard on it. My shit was on fleek, so I know that you want it. We're right around the corner from an AI revolution. Trust me when I say the singularity's not a great solution. But my baby's working hard down at the Texaco, and all I wanna do is go to Mexico. Baby said, baby, better let it go. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that, no. My baby's working hard down at the Texaco. She's at the Texaco. All I do is go to Mexico. Baby said, baby, better let it go, cause I ain't got time for that. I'm cool with my baby, she's cool with me. I'm a student of the here and now, but never history. My rhymes are fat like Godzilla when he's rocking Japan, like your mama when she's reaching for a frying pan. Went to the movie one about the young dude. Fell in love with the lady and he imagined her nude. She didn't like him at first, but one thing led to another. Before the movie ended, well, she fell hard for the brother. My baby's working hard down at the Texaco, and all I wanna do is go to Mexico. Baby said, baby, better let it go, cause I ain't got time for that. My baby's working hard down at the Texaco, and all I wanna do is go to Mexico. Baby said, baby, better let it go, cause I ain't got time for that. But she got grease on her pants, I got gel in my head. I keep the flow smooth like McKinney done said. I like to believe in things that I cannot see, like the imaginary force that's inside of me. The Yeti, the Llama, the Holy Ghost. The Jesus man, that's the one I love the most. He got the silver robe, he walk around on the moon, he made out of light. So I assume he like to say cool things like love a brother, like really love a brother, like he was your mother. Unless you don't like your mom much cause she's mean. In that case, I get everything. Everything I said, everything you know. Stick to your guns, don't ever let them go. Fight for every minute, give yourself a thrill. Yo, when I'm on the mic, you know I got the skills. And my baby's working hard down at the Texaco, and all I wanna do is go to Mexico. Mexico. Baby said, baby, better let it go. Cause I ain't got time I ain't got no time for that. No. My baby's working hard down at the Texaco. And all I wanna do is go to Mexico. Baby said, baby, better let it go. Cause I ain't got time I ain't got no time for that. No.
All right, check. I see there's a lot of posts going up on the page. I haven't looked at them yet, but maybe y'all have figured out how to post pictures, or maybe they're just pictures on the post that I made. But yeah, thank you guys so much again for your tips tonight. Everyone I've already mentioned. Also, my cousin Martha Ann. Can't remember if I mentioned you, but definitely I know I haven't mentioned Laurel and Josiah. Thank you guys. And cheers to another fun Friday. At least it was fun for me. This next song goes out to the Borns. And I hear the train coming, it's rolling around me. I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know when. But I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps bringing home. But that train keeps on rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, Mama told me, son, she said, Robby, be a good boy and don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Every time I hear that whistle blow, I hang my head and cry. Tom to game to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and they're smoking big cigars. Well, I know I hate it coming, and I know I can't be free. But those people keep on rolling, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, and I moved just a little further down the line, way far from Folsom Prison, that's where I wanna stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. I'd also like to thank Lori for her tip, even though I might not have gotten it yet, but I always do get it later. Thank you guys, and thank y'all so much. We got one song left. Man, I haven't done this one in a while. Actually, I'll save that. Oh, screw it, I'll do it. Take the glasses off for this one. Yeah, can you not see my hat? It's an elf, upside down.
Dark in the city and the night is wild. Still in the subway and the earth is fine. Do 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 what? When you walk me, you give me a sign and catch me breathing closer behind. Do 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 do. I forgot the chord. And touch with the ground. I'm on the hunt. I'm after you. I smell like a sound, lost and found, and I'm hungry like no wall. Straddle the line, discordant rhyme. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Mouth is alive, juicy like wine, and I'm hungry like no wall. Stuck in a forest and too close to hide, and I'll be upon you in the moonlight side. Do 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 do. Our blood drumming and your skin is so tight. You'll feel my heat, I'm just a moment behind. Do 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 do. And touch with the ground. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Smell like a sound, lost and found, and I'm hungry like no wall. Straddle the line, discordant rhyme. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Mouth is alive, juicy
Thank you guys very much. If I don't see you next Friday, y'all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
She's from San Marcos, so you know you're not alone. When got that hippie vibe in San Marcos, then you are home because
girls got that hippie vibe. Girl got that hippie vibe. Girl got that hippie vibe. Girl got that hippie vibe.
River rats running around here in the sun. All them hippie girls wanna do have some fun.
Girl got that hippie vibe. Girl got that hippie vibe. Girl got that hippie vibe. Girl got that hippie vibe.
Smoke a bowl, maybe talk about the day. Doesn't matter, everything's okay.
Girl got that hippie vibe. Girl got that hippie vibe. Girl got that hippie vibe. Girl got that hippie vibe.
Forget about the problems, girl, let them slip away. Oh, what was it that Bob Marley used to say? Girl
got that hippie vibe.
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 No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No music in the air, ain't no need to ask why. Girl
got that hippie vibe.
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 Vegan most days, less the pizza gets passed. What I'm doing now is just having a blast. Girl
Got that hippie vibe.
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 Sweating, make everything better. The coolers in the tube, the tubes in the river. Girl
Got that hippie vibe.
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 Let a flower paint it down your face. I got a little smear, baby, but that's okay. Girl
Got that hippie vibe.
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 got them jeans cut off, got them short cowboy boots, sandals maybe on, nothing underneath, and that's booze there. Girl
Got that hippie vibe.
Girl
Got that hippie vibe.
Girl
Got that hippie vibe.
Girl
Got that hippie
Now
vibe.
when them clouds come in, it doesn't really matter. It's Texas, so you know that them sunny skies are scattered. But girl
Got that hippie vibe.
Girl
Got that hippie vibe.
Girl
Got that hippie vibe.
Girl
Got that hippie
And then
vibe.
it sits out for a while until the rain goes away. Cools the world down, making everything away. Girl
Got that hippie vibe.
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 Renaissance fair like it's 1993. Barefoot princess climbing in a tree. Girl got that hippie vibe. Girl got that hippie vibe. Girl got that hippie vibe. Girl
Got that hippie vibe.
jump in the water with your t-shirt on, singing that song about that vagabond. Girl got that hippie vibe. Girl got that hippie vibe. Girl got that hippie vibe. Girl
Got that hippie vibe.
feeling pretty nice. How about you? Reading that book by old Camus. Girl got that hippie vibe. Girl got that hippie vibe. Girl got that hippie vibe.